This section is about double lateral strokes. We've already mentioned these on the floor exercises and also in the section for chordal applications. Now, to give you an example of how your arm and your wrist is going to work with double lateral strokes, I'm going to use a tennis ball. To start off with, we're going to act like we're shaking hands with someone. Notice that the wrist is straight, the arm is hanging relaxed from the shoulder. Place the tennis ball in your hand. Don't grab it tightly. Now the motion in a double lateral stroke is going to be one fluid continuous motion moving to the left, to the center, back to the right, and back to center. Again, slowly, to the left, to center, to right, back to center. Now, of course, you can reverse this and go to the right in the beginning as well. Right, center, left, center, up. A little faster, it might look like this. Now, doing that same motion with the mallets, exercise number 1 on page 22 would look like this, going to the left, to the right, and back to center. Notice that the wrist is staying straight. The forearm and the wrist is turning in that same motion that we did with the tennis ball. The sticks are hanging very naturally in my hands. Going back to the tennis ball, if we take the tennis ball and grab it tightly and try to do that rotation, you'll see that the arm is restricted, and this makes it very difficult to make that motion. Same thing will happen with the marimba mallets. Hold them very relaxed, almost as if they're balanced in your hands, that you're not grabbing them, and make that same motion. If we apply the double lateral strokes to the exercises on page 7, like we did in the chordal applications, that same motion is present there as well. When you use the triplet-based exercises, you're going to get 3 notes out of that same motion: left, right, left, and back to center or reverse. For example, the triplet exercises under the chordal applications would be something like this. Start slow, use a metronome, be patient. As you gain more confidence, apply this stroke to the etudes.